I was a painter before five-star painting, and I painted for years, and then I liked it a lot and learned a lot about it, and I wanted to stay involved with it, so I got a franchise. I was content, wasn't too sure that it got better, and wasn't really trying to make $1 million. Was just trying to, support the family and enjoy. A good friend of mine whom I trust called me and asked me to come out to Utah and talk to the five-star guys, and he says, "Trust me, Mark, you're gonna like what they have to say." I spent a lot of time in the military, and so I'm a pretty good judge of character. And when I got here, everyone was real. I didn't shove it down my throat, and every time I turned around, something was impressing me. I came out here and fell in love with the company, fell in love with the structure. 2 weeks went by, and they called me and I said, "Yep, when do I come back?" I'm not a bean counter, I'm not a numbers kind of guy, but I would say that my lifestyle's improved at least 200%. There's always something better out there, and there's nothing wrong with trying to get it, and I'm getting it.
Someone has to decide they want to be their own business owner, right? And so they get attracted to the idea of working for themselves, being the boss, having freedom and control over themselves, building equity for themselves. That's the first step.
Well, you're the boss. And that's the wonderful thing. You dictate what happens in your business. And so when you're looking for a franchise, a good franchise system will allow you to be that boss with the support mechanisms you're looking for.
I'd have to go back to the autonomy and just the idea of growing something, starting with something that here's your base, but it's really you set your limit. So if you work for an office or you work for a company, usually set a cap on something, whether it's salary or position. Here, it's kind of like you're growing your customer base as big as you can build it, and then really just building on your referrals and just seeing that grow from year to year and seizing different opportunities that come up.
You're never left alone, and there's always things to learn. And so we actually have people at standby to listen to your questions, help you respond to those things. We have mentors who will actually be working with you in your business. There's other franchisees who have succeeded, who have an interest in your business. If you're interested in buying our franchise, look to see what we have. It'll blow your minds with the tools, the technologies that we have, and you'll be able to picture yourself running a successful business. Come see what we do. Come to a discovery day. Come meet the staff. Feel the software. See our marketing. Talk to the call center. And you'll see that it's a second-to-none opportunity.
I constantly hear people all the time, they're like, "Oh yeah, I see you guys everywhere. I see your advertisements all over the place." So it's nice to build something, to actually create something that people recognize. So I just had my first 6-figure month, which is, in the franchise world, in our franchise world, that's a big deal, to have a 6-figure sales month is a pretty big deal. I mean, my initial month when I started was, $5,000. So to go from a $5,000 month to a six-figure month in a couple of years, I think is pretty significant growth.
We really like what we do. I mean, we're very passionate about it. A mantra we hold in our company is franchisees first. It kind of gives you an idea that we really care about who we work with. If anyone's interested in learning more about 5-Star, really the best thing you can do is first make contact with our company. And once you've done that, you're going to meet someone very quickly who's going to start to usher you through the process, shepherd you through the process of what it takes to become a 5-Star franchisee. And the most important thing is making that open invitation to you to come and visit and be here on location to experience some of the things that we have to offer.